Lebiso la ka ke nna Maria Chiane. I'm 46 years old. I'm from Moteti, Moteti, Denelton.
My name is Jao Shungwani. I'm 47 years old, from Giyani at Maputo.
Yeah, this man. We met up at work. I remember him first time coming there. I had to be the one who's teaching him how to work. So, when I order, how to receive it. What a loving story. That order, ne? Sometimes I receive like Dilo and then hopefully something short. So now I knew how the procedure. So I was busy compiling claim for that. So I made him to look for that one that was short. Onyakile, yo! He did look and look and look. I don't find that particular thing. That you must look for it, otherwise you're going to pay for it. Yo, now akwatile. I remember that day she went to another ausi or lena. The whole story. And then naki busy. I was just joking actually, but I can't stop at the joke. I further. Anyake, hatla monna arake kere unyake, otherwise boy deducta. Go salary nya how. Yo, he went and look. Kantem brother ka mo on develezi yo. Na kore neredala na I make him to look for that. Kante yena on develezi or maraiman this lady. And I didn't even thought of that. Why you make him to look for that stock o itse gore a se teng ka re wena ausi Eunice shh wena didimala just playing with him hunting yena I'm sure Eunice o mmoditse gore I was just playing. Then after he asked for my numbers, that's when the story started there.
You know what happened as she asked me to look for that stock. For me, I was not concentrating. Actually, I was looking at her. As she told you, I was looking at her because she already captured my mind. She already, attracted me. So yeah, that's how we started. That's how I fell in love, and then I wanted to propose here, but I was just looking for the better place or maybe good weights. So I was thinking about love always. When I was looking at her, busy working at the same times, and then this lady, she's mine. Even though I've not told her yet, but she's mine. I already concluded in my heart that she's going to be the mother of my kids.
Yeah, that's how the story started. Then it started there. Ratana, Nalena from there. And children, we do have 3 kids together, 3 boys. We don't have any child outside our relationship. And then it went on for 2016. He proposed 2016. Then he did send his uncles to my place. I was so happy. Really, I don't know how can I say that. I was so happy. And then the 2 families, they agreed about everything. If you can check, it's a gap. Already oratile na le teng le blessing. But really it make my heart to be happy because if you can check our age is telling you that re godile, but re kgonne go persevere. Nna ke kgonne go persevere as a lady gore ke be le kgotlhelelo, knowing that at the end he's gonna fulfill his promise, the promise he made for me that he's gonna marry me. He did fulfill that.
Yeah, I don't have children outside of this relationship. Indeed, we've got 3 boys, 3 handsome boys. You know, it was always my wish to marry a woman who will stay with me the rest of my life. So having a wedding one day, it was always in me. It was always in me that if I can get someone to love me, finally, I must try by all means that we have a white wedding, a wedding ceremony. So yeah, I don't have children outside. The 3 boys that we have the 3 boys together. And that's how I consider myself blessed, because you know I don't have kids outside. And I'm not trying to blame for those who have kids outside of their relationship. No. But I'm just saying it came as a package to me, because I started my relationship with her and we have kids together. So it makes me to love her so much, because I don't concentrate outside of the relationship that we have together.
Yeah, and I thank him for that. I really thank him for that. What I don't like about him, yo, this guy, he doesn't communicate. He'll just give you a silent moment. And now I'm a noisy person. Then, if it's not what he likes, what you are saying to him, okay, offer a silent moment. What I like about him, he's a very caring person. He's a God-fearing person. And I like the patience he has with me. Really, that is why I like him. And he's a God-fearing person. That is why I like him.
Yeah. Communication, you know, sometimes it is so difficult. I think it's my weak point that I must deal with. Yeah, it's true. I don't communicate much. I can just do action. Yes, I admit it is my weak point, and I'll deal with that. But yeah, she's a very good woman. But sometimes she's very, very strict. She's very, very strict. If she wants something, she won't change her mind. She won't change her mind, and she becomes so stubborn. If she wants something, she wants it. She won't change. And yeah, kuruluko alaba swin'wana u ta swi lava hi matimba until a swi kuma, and then kuma ku sometimes mina ani se va ready, mara ni swi twa embilwini ya mina ku ya ni fanele endla leswi a swi lavaka as nsati loyi ni nga n'wi chuza ku ya na n'wi rhandza i ta va mhani wa vana va mina, loyi ni nga tiyimisa ku tshama na yena the rest of my life. Yeah, she's a very, very dedicated woman. She's very strong. Business-wise, she has got all the tactics. She has got everything that a business person must have. So it's one of the things that make me to love her so much, because she's very strict. She's very strict. You know, if you can have a woman, or you can marry a wife who is very strict, the husband is going to be channeled. I'm telling you, the husband is going to be channeled if you have a strict woman. Because if you know she can be soft, somehow in the house things won't go accordingly. So that's why I love her so much. She's stubborn and strict at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, ne? Yeah, and then what we have in common is because both of us, we are God-fearing people. Ratshaba Modimo bo bohle, and we dedicated ourselves unto God. That's what's common about us. And then the reason why we chose this date of the wedding, it's because it's a lot of things. It's because of every relationship has to go through a financial route. But anyway, you won't stay forever. You will move. So Mudimu or blesses in such a way that is why we chose that date, and it's because of the season, the changing of the season. October, it's a very beautiful day. If you can check, it's not that much rain. It's not yet that much hot. That is why we chose the date, and we are from the Heritage Month. So that is why we chose this date for us to be our wedding day.
Yeah, it's true. Having a wedding, you must be prepared, financial wise, and the maturity. It must add up for you so that you can complete that the wedding. So the reason behind why we chose this specific date, we looked at the Heritage Day first. We are going to have a heritage a day after is going to be our wedding day on the 1st of October. Because if you check on the 24th of September, it's going to be the Heritage Day. So we looked as well at the weather. The weather is going to be so beautiful. It's not going to be rain. It's not going to be hot. It's not too cold and it's not too hot. The weather is just moderate. So that's why we chose this specific date. And then thinking that we just will be coming from the Heritage Day, from the celebration of the Heritage Day. So that's how we chose and come out with this specific date for the 1st of October to celebrate our wedding day.
Yeah, and who prepare lenyalo le, really, we do have organizers that help us to prepare this wedding.
Yeah.
Because as you all know, you can't just say, I want to prepare tomorrow, I want to get married, or in 3 months, or in when you want to get married. You have to get people who can help you. We are not alone. We are with our organizers that they are helping us.
Yeah, kahle ko ba lucky kuri kuba ukuma a wedding organizer loyi anga dedicated. Aswi olovi. And then naloko nanguta the wedding organizers lava nga ku hi pfuneni, they're coming from the family of my partner. So are the people who are helping us in terms of transportation when they have to drive, go in different places, checking the quotation, checking the decors, the cakes,
everything,
the attire. In wedding it needs a lot of things.
Yeah.
So they're helping us well. They're helping
effort.
us a lot. They're putting more effort. Sometimes they phone us, they call us when we're at work, telling us now we've got this thing, can we do it now? And then we'll just assess the thing that they are asking.
Yeah.
So we'll tell them, just continue. Sometimes that's why I said it is such a blessing, because sometimes they pop up their own pocket money. You see, so that's why we consider ourselves blessed. We are so lucky.
So blessed, yeah.
So yeah.
To have them.
Very good for the
Yeah. And Ralabaha Mudimu. And our wish list is for the bridesmaids' dresses, it's for the cake, and it's for the decor. That's our wish list.
I can't wait to see my suit.
Yeah,
to see myself
even me,
in the suit. Oh, I can't
even
wait.
me, I can't wait to see him.
I can't wait. Yeah.
And I can't wait for him to see me.
Oh, I can't
How
wait.
do I look inside my dress?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.